well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division, this man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he steps into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded, and he has shown it in his octagon appearance.
Yeah, comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. This dude is a submission magician. I am very thankful I am not fighting him here tonight, and it's really a case of pick your poison. He has so many different chokes in his arsenal and has been a master of getting these fights exactly where he wants them.
There are black belts and there are guys like this who can do jiu-jitsu at a level that not many people, regardless of the time spent, can truly get to. His understanding of position is truly unbelievable. He always has the frame. The moment you start to press into him, he's always underhooking, always looking for the next escape, but not to get back to his feet.
Right.
He wants to go from bottom to top. If he's in the top position, you are constantly in danger. Don't think he can't submit you from the bottom.
Right.
But his position of choice will always be in the top position, sitting.
Yes.
That beautiful half
Yeah, his striking also has improved a lot, but no secret as to what he'll be trying to do in this matchup tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jens Little Evil Pulver. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Prodigy, BJ Penn!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. So the legend, the Hall of Famer BJ Penn is back for war as we get ready to go for round one. His last first-round finish, that unforgettable 21-second dusting of Matt Hughes back at UFC 123. But more often than not for BJ Penn in his recent form, he has had to work harder and go deeper into fights. We'll see if BJ can get on track here in the early going. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
An early takedown lands. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
The Von Flue choke looks like it's in. He's done a great job at keeping the shit.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Lands a nice punch from his back.
Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work, trying to advance position to your ground and pound. Right. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful. Nice transition.
All right, side control now.
Oh, right into mount. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Penn's got the full mount. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Well, he's got his back now. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Penn. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Penn's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Penn's back in full mount.
Great submission defense on display tonight. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Nice defense.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Penn's in half guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. Penn's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Penn's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Second round, straight ahead. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, huge left. Oh, nice straight left. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from a BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground, I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight.
All right, working inside his... All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. And ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by BJ Penn. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Rear naked choke. It's all about the hand fighting now. He's got to win the hand fight if he wants to get this submission.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
He's got to start throwing down.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away.
Penn's back in half guard.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Good work from the top here by Penn. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Working out of the half guard here.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Fight. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
10 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round. And maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's going to have to move his head here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Out of range. Oh, what a shot there on the inside. He's hooked now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it, but if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, block that punch. A huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
And a knee. Oh, big left hook there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. There's the double leg.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, he leads with the right hand there. A lot of these strikes are set up.
He's hurt. Oh, nice right hand.
Straight punch is true.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Now he gets, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now, because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert. Nice.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Let's go! Get him off you! Get him off! Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Penn. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
In the half guard.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Penn. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Stop.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Oh, man, head kick lands.
Gets up to keep his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was
and we're headed to the championship rounds.
He knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that momentum.
Let's see if he can continue the onslaught, right? He had his opponent very bad, but he cannot rush. He still has to understand that a live fighter is in front of him. Otherwise, he'll find himself on the wrong side of the knockdown.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Penn. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Able to block that one.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And they separate after exiting the clinch.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh my
goodness! He is going after that overhand right. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hits in that cut.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Nice combination there by BJ Penn. Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
His eye is done.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that one.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Nice. Oh,
he hurt him again. Oh, stuck in the guillotine. Now he's in trouble. He's going to go to sleep.
ooh, sorry to cut short, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Oh, we got blood now, folks. Doctor might need to step in shortly. We got a huge situation here.
Oh, nice. He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he's out.
That was a slick transition.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Final seconds here. Continuing to look for openings here with Penn on the canvas. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, well, somehow, some way, he finds his way back to the stool, but the cut man better hustle his way in there. That cut around his eye is getting extreme now.
Do not focus on the blood. Don't worry about the cut. Just protect it.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Nice straight punch there. Flipped him with the jab. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, man, you gotta credit him for continuing to attack that area, but that cut is getting harder to look at by the minute.
Yeah, it's hard to watch, and, you know, we spoke about this guy and how impressed we were with his fight IQ and how smart he was in his approach. Shows again, he got his opponent hurt, and he has been on that cut the entire time. Great job.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Penn. All right, feet on the hips here.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Going for an arm bar now. Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, great submission defense. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor check.
The swelling starting to become a factor. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he'll start to drop his...
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's... Penn's going for an arm here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
You need to work.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Penn's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's on the mountain.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Penn.
a really good job putting himself in position.
Nicely done. All right, so we can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. 1 minute to go in the fight.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Getting them on here.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Seconds now to go in the fight. Penn's right back to the full mount here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Final seconds of the fight. Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the prodigy, BJ Penn!
All right, so a huge effort out of the former 2-division champion, BJ Penn, tonight. He has started to keep a more active schedule.